Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. From the Channel 9 studio, this is Sport Chat Mr. 33. I am he, Mr. 33. And coming fresh off of Monday Night Raw, we just going to recap that really, really quick. Well, not quick, but, however this conversation go, because a lot did happen. Uh, they started off the night with Adam Pearce. He calls out Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins comes out. What up, though? Shout out to my 33 brother, co-host, the big word, the big nine himself, the word. But he called out Seth Rollins, and that's how the show started off. And he's like, "Listen, you're not cleared to be in here, so but we don't want you to we don't want you to go after these guys. You're not cleared." And then after he says all that, before Seth Rollins can say anything, the Vision comes out, minus Paul Heyman. Uh, and they get ready to go up there and about to talking about they're going to finish him off and or end his career and do all of these things. And then all of a sudden, as soon as they get to the ring, there's a bunch of masked men jump up in the ring. They do some. They act like they doing the. They was juggling and mixed up the masked man, and then all of them got out the ring at the same time. And then after that, we hear LA Knight come, his music pops, and he comes down. He try to face them dudes by himself. Then, as he's getting trounced, the Usos come in, clear the clear the ring. Almost hit the one. Well, they threw him to the rope. Austin Theory saved him from getting one deed, and that's how that segment ends. So, we're looking forward to something going on with LA Knight and one of the Vision people. Maybe it's a Austin Theory thing in WrestleMania. I don't. We'll talk about that a little later. Uh, but something happens in the conversation in the background. But we'll talk about that. But the first actual match was the women's gauntlet match. I don't know where they're getting all these gauntlets, and all of this other foolishness, but it's another women's gauntlet match. Who started off the match first? EO started it off with a live Valkyria, uh, quick back and forth match. Uh, EO out wrestles her, hits her with the moonsault, gets the pinfall over the former Intercontinental Champion, which was live Valkyria. The next one was Rock, Raquel Rodriguez, and as they get involved in their match, the back and forth, we see Liv Morgan come out here to distract EO. As soon as Liv comes out, the women's champion Stephanie Valkyria comes out and interrupts Liv. And as they go back and forth, we see EO steal a pin, and she gets the 3 count over Raquel. So Raquel was eliminated. And as Raquel was eliminated, they jumped the living Raquel. They jumped little EO. Then Ivy now came down here, and she's a part of the match, and she gets the easy pin over EO. And once she got that pin over EO, Bailey comes out. Bailey hits her with a Bailey to belly, pins Ivy, and then Oscar comes out. Oscar gets involved in the match. Uh, Kyrie Sane comes out to get involved with the match, and then Stephanie Hobble. Well, I ain't gonna say Hobble. She ain't Willis Reed or anything, but she comes out and gets involved with Kyrie, and then Bailey gets the pinfall over Oscar. So now Bailey will face AJ Lee next Monday on Raw as the number one contender. Then we go backstage. We see the Usos getting ready to get up out of there, and Jackie Redmond, who was the interviewer, was like, "Hey, I see you guys working with Seth Rollins and L.A. Knight," and he like, "Man, I ain't." Jay's like, "I ain't dealing with these dudes. They all the same to me. They gotta get this." And then she's like, "Wait, before you go, you heard what CM Punk said to Roman. What do you guys think about that?" Jay's like, I ain't got nothing to say to him." And then Jimmy was like, "Oh no, we got something to say." And they turned around from leaving and entered back into the arena. Uh, then we got Dan Housen appearance, and he runs into El Grande Americano. This is so crazy. He ran into Grande Americano. Grande Americano, like, "Listen, man, I ain't got time to talk to you. I gotta get ready for my match. I'm out to fight for a title." And Dan Housen said, "You know what? You are cursed." And then he's like, "All right, fine, appreciate it. Gracias." He said all type of crazy stuff, right? And so now we get to the ring. We got Penta down at the ring, and then we see the other Grande Americano. I don't even know which Grande Americano was. I think it was Rayo. I'm not even sure which one it was. But they go out there, they wrestle. Uh, the challenger had Penta in tough sleds, and then all of a sudden Penta gets his momentum, hits him with the Penta driver. I mean the Mexican Destroyer, excuse me. Uh, Gets the 3 count and defends his title. So Penta defeats the Americano Grande, not the Grande Americano. That was kind of crazy. I guess because he got cursed, he didn't even appear in the match for the title. That was somebody else. So when this guy says he curses somebody, he curses somebody. He made a man miss a whole match. I don't know how he did that, but that's that curse. Y'all better be careful. He like Beetlejuice. Dirty Dom comes out to the ring. He's looking for Finn Balor, talking about, "Yo, you cost me my match, whatever." And he's like, "Yeah, I babied you, you know." He's like, "I'm sorry, I did cost you your match, but you got to figure this out on your own." And then he's like, "You know what? Your dad was right. You just spoiled little punk." And then all of a sudden, he got she got snuffed by a Dirty Dom, and then JD McDonough tried to stop the brawl. Then he joined in, and then the girls jumped him. They was on him. They pounced him. So we can literally say that the last original member of the Judgment Day was part two. This part two, because it was Edge, Rhea, and Priest. But now then Finn Balor came in. But the last one from like the 2022 era, it's over. He's been eliminated, so to speak. So that's just something that happened. It was long overdue. Um, Maybe that match is going to happen somewhere down the line. They're going to have that match. Uh, Finn Balor versus Dirty Dom. Then we had the match. I was looking forward to this match, but I should have known better. Overfemi versus Rusev. Rusev started off the match physical. I thought it would be a physical match. I just didn't know how long it would last. Uh, Rusev was on the attack early. He came out aggressive. Had Overfemi a little bit stunned. Then all of a sudden, as Rusev uh, goes to a corner to try to hit a move, Overfemi came out and just bum rushed him with a little like a short up a flying uppercut, and then he picked up. Listen, when he picked up Rusev, he just threw him like a 10 pound bag of potatoes in somebody's car. He just threw him down, and then he hit the fourth. What is it? Fall from grace? Is that the name of the move? I always forget the name of this move, but he hit him with that 3 count. It was over. It was over in a wrap. It was over before it started. That's like Overfemi's biggest win in the WWE as of right now because that's the most competitive person he fought. Even though I don't think it was competitive, but that's what they're gonna say. Uh, we saw the back. Kofi Kingston try to get Javon Evans to join New Day. I don't know how that's gonna work. He planting some seeds in his head and like, yo, we can do this. I looked up to you, this, that, and the third. You remind me of me. Uh, when I was that age and all of this, and Javon was like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm listening to you, but I ain't really listening to you. Uh, then we close off the show with CM Punk coming out talking about Roman Reigns and what he said. He sunk to Roman Reigns level and started talking about the man's father and all that. Then the twins came out, Jimmy and Jay. They was like, listen, man, we just need an apology. You doing all this talking. We just want an apology. This ain't got nothing to do about Roman Reigns. You can say what you want about Roman Reigns, but you say you the voice to the voiceless. You spoke disrespectfully because this man has no voice. And Punk with this little sorry ass. Oh, I'm sorry. I got really upset about that. Forgive me. He like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that he didn't care about y'all. He went in and before he said that he was talking about how he was under the tutelage of his uncle Alpha. I mean, yeah, Alpha, and you watch little Sammy and all this other nonsense, and then he's like, that's when he said, I apologize. I'm sorry that he didn't care about y'all. And so Jay got a little hot, and then Punk tried to get hot, and then Jimmy just he snuffed him, bang, dropped him. Like he talking about, I should be talking to Roman if he cared, but he got me talking to his young boys, like you know, and they jabbed him. Jay just jabbed him, hit him with a quick one, bing, and then dropped him. You know, and that's how Raw ended tonight. Let me just say this, right? I'm gonna say this because I think it's very important that we understand what it was, right? Most of us that comes from a even if your family's not big, even if it's not, you got the lineage and you got 17 uncles and 65 cousins, and even if that's not the case, you're not gonna take highly of somebody being disrespectful, right? To somebody that just one that just passed away, and two, uh, that man is high regard. He was like high. He was damn near high chief, right? He gave Roman the Ulavala. He made Roman, hey, you the chief for the family now. We laying this on you, whatever have you. So it's not it's no wonder why they got upset. It's no wonder how you feel some type of way, and you still went and disrespect the man. You still talk about you seeing how this man it might be a son of a bitch and all of this other stuff. They untold you. It's not about Roman. Roman can handle his business on his own accord. It's about you disrespecting on. It's about you disrespecting the family. It's about you disrespecting the name. You know what I'm saying? You talking about you going to bury that man next to his father. That's something different. You could have said, "I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna beat your ass, whatever." But you said, "I'm gonna bury you next to your father." Like you had the respect of these people. You know what I mean? And you talk about I respect the family. If you respect the family, that wouldn't have came out of your mouth. He should have got more than punched in his mouth, right? That's just me being a family oriented guy. So the fact that he only got away with that little quick jab and the knockdown, I'm gonna say this: he better be careful because if I don't want to say he's going to awaken the bloodline, but he's going to awaken the bloodline, right? If you saw Jay was like, no, that wasn't Yeet Jay. That was I'm not playing with you, Jay. That was Jay when it first started. Like I will take your ass out. Like right here, Jim, like, yo, calm down. Like, nah, I don't play with this. I don't play with this. So he gonna keep, you know, CM Punk gonna keep playing with this thing, and he gonna find out very, very quickly that you can't play with them. You can't play with the dead. Stop playing. He talking about he can hear me, he can see me, he can see that his son is a son of a bitch. Like, you still not catching on to the point. They want you to put some respect on the fallen person's name. You kept going about Roman Reigns. Go, well, if you felt that way, go punch him in his face. Then, like, you wait for the man to leave, and you like you talking about you sank to a low. You sank to a low because you had nothing else to shoot back. I said it last time. That's when you having a you dissing somebody, and then when they ain't got nothing else to say, they say some dumb shit like your mama, and then you want to punch them in their face even more. That's what that boiled down to. Like I said, he better be careful because he's running around here. Well, he don't go to SmackDown. If he go to SmackDown, I don't know what the rest of them dudes might do. I think, yeah, he better never go to SmackDown. He go to SmackDown, he gonna get punished. He gonna get punished for that comment. I'm going with that, right? Who knows? Maybe Roman had to stay away because he was gonna punish you. Like, I might kill this dude in this ring. Like, I might tie him up. I might set him. I don't know what I would have done. I know I wouldn't have went about it that. I mean, I wouldn't have been as calm as Roman. I know that for sure. I know it. Especially when he was better off saying something about let Roman's sick ass just do, you know what I mean? Like, you talk about the man's cancer, even though that wouldn't have been better. It would have been better than talking about the person that's already not here, right? But he went on and just kept talking about Sika and his son ain't shit, and his son is a like he better be careful. Like I said, he better be careful. He better not go nowhere with it. If he goes somewhere with it, his ass in trouble. I know that for sure. But the fact that he was still holding on, talking about he felt like he sank to Roman's level. How did you sink to his level? What okay? You comparing your pet, which I understand most people feel like their pet is like a child to them. I get that part. I do. And all he said was you was crying over that thing right there. All he said was you crying over this bracelet, and that's what this dude was doing to you. And then you want to turn around and talk about the man dead daddy. Then you want to talk about, well, you said something about what did he say? He said you said something about Dusty Rhodes. That's not your place. That's Cody's place. Let Cody represent that man. You getting upset that the Usos is coming out to defend their uncle. That's their family. Like I don't know what type of family you got, but that's how family's supposed to be. Yo, you can't just talk to mines like that. Like, straight up. I don't care if that's my cousin once removed. We fighting over that. If I rock with that person, we rocking. I'm rocking with him. And that's that. So they just doing. He was just doing the most, and it came back to bite him in his ass. And well, it didn't really bite him in the ass. He just lucked up and got spared. He got spared. That's the best way to say it. He got spared. Because like if they should have pounded him out, hit him with a 1D, threw him through a table, all type of stuff. They should have did all that stuff to him. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't. Jim was like, all right, let's get up, let's get out of here. We're gonna let him live. Because they know in the back of their mind, Roman is not approving of that right now. Roman said, I need to handle this on my own. And I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. Uh I think he's gonna really, really handle this and win that belt. I think that was like the straw that broke the camel back. So I think Roman's gonna be laser focused and he's gonna finish him off. Now Punk might do something crazy, like bring somebody there that he don't, you know what I mean? Like I, Punk might pull something out of his hat. I know that, but I still think Roman's gonna win that match. I think he's gonna be laser focused. But that was that was the end of the show. Uh, it was alright. I really didn't. I mean, I know Friday I picked Oscar to win the match. I didn't know she was gonna come out last. Uh, but I'm just shocked how I don't know what they're going to do with Raquel Rodriguez. I really don't because she's gonna start looking like Braun Strowman. Like she's gonna be dominant for certain matches, and then she ain't gonna be relevant in a whole bunch of them sooner or later. Like she'll probably interfere in the main event match. So Liv could win. She'll probably be that type of person, but they making her lose way too much. She getting pinned by little Io Sky. Like, come on, man, that's crazy. I'm not going for that. But hey, that's what they're doing. So it's not looking good. And now that the Judgment Day breaking up, it's really looking bad on her because she's not even making herself relevant. Because like I said, she in tournament, she in elimination chamber, she can't win that. She in a gauntlet match, she can't win that. You the strongest thing out there, but you can't do nothing. You can't pin. You can't like. So what are you there for? I don't know. It's not looking good for Raquel Rodriguez. It's not really looking good for her at all. But maybe something will change after Mania, or during that time, maybe she'll hit a mean streak or something. I don't know, but she need to figure something out because there was no way in the world she's supposed to lose that little situation. But you know, uh, but all in all, realist, what's going on with you? All like I don't know what I just I just don't understand it. I don't understand how they got her looking mad irrelevant. You know what I mean? They got her looking like they making her look really. She lost to Io. Like I get it. Io's supposed to be a great fighter, a great wrestler, but ain't no way in the world you crying about getting a belt and then you lose to the smallest person in the joint. Like how you do that? You supposed to just picked her up through her. You supposed to overfemi her. Just threw her little self somewhere. Let's go sit your little self down. But she did like she got distracted. Raquel Rodriguez. So in the gauntlet, so real is this what happened, right? In the gauntlet match, what I say happened? Uh, yeah, Raquel Rodriguez. She lost in the gauntlet match. Uh, what up though?
What up, though?
I forgot what the hell happened in that match. I forgot how the whole thing went. Who started off first? Oh, Io and Lyra Valkyria started the match. Lyra lost. She got hit with the moonsault. Then Rox, uh, Raquel came down to the ring. Then they started fighting, and then Liv Morgan came down. Then Stephanie Valkyria came to beat her up. She was distracted, and Io got the pin over Raquel. And then they jumped her after she got pinned, and then Io lost to Ivy Now. Ivy Now lost to Bailey, and Bailey beat Oscar. And now Oscar is going to fight AJ Lee next Monday for the Intercontinental Belt. Yeah, he just disappeared that fast. So that's what happened with that. Uh, so that was the quick recap of that. The Overfemi, the Overfemi. What up, though? Mic check, mic check. You on mute? You on mute?
My bad, bro. When it
You
came
know,
up the first time, for some reason, the music you played at the beginning of the show was playing, and I'm looking like, what the hell going on? So I
I
just
don't know
dropped
because
down
I
and came
like,
back
I'm
up.
like, yeah, I'm like, wait, I ain't got no music on.
Yeah, it
So,
was no, because like I was watching you. So what I thought happened was it started playing what I was watching, and then
oh,
but I closed that out, and it was still the music was still playing. So I just dropped down and came back up. It was some type of weird glitch that happened. So.
yeah, realist. He's still doing that little funny march. Hey,
What
word.
up, though? Really? Hey, that's my. I be walking around the house like that. I'm telling you. I be like,
Now,
Daddy, Daddy, walking around the house like that. Like as soon as my wife be like, y'all shut up, I'll be like, all right, here I come, Daddy. Yeah. I'm like walking around body slamming this little mother.
yo, that dude is a stone cold. Listen, man. I'll listen. I ain't never listen. I don't know if you seen what Rusev looked like.
Yeah, Rusev ain't no little dude, but standing
He
next to
threw
Oba, he
that
looked
dude.
little.
No, he
I remember
threw
when
him.
Rusev first came back, I was like, damn, this dude kind of big. Standing next to Oba, he looked like Seth Rollins and shit. Like, god damn.
He threw that man like you just throw potatoes in the trunk. Like, all right, man, let me just get rid of this dude. And then he hit him. He picked him up and then just dropped him with the
Paul
fall
from
from
Dirt.
grace. I'm like, yo, what the hell are they feeding this dude? Like this dude, they got him on some real Goldberg. This is like Goldberg all over again. They try to make him go
Man,
like 88 and 0.
I don't know, bro. He looked like prime Brock. That's what he looked like. Like Goldberg was just a menace, bro. He wasn't even like big. He was bigger than an average person. But when Brock came in, it was like, okay, that's a monster. Like how defined he is. But Brock was round. You see his arms? Like when I'm looking like, okay, I know the dude was big because when he was fighting uh that one dude in NXT from Dark State. That dude was big too, but I looked at him next to Oba. I'm looking like, damn,
Like he
Oba
was
bigger
mad
than him.
small. Yeah.
I'm looking like Brock was like a football player.
Bruh.
Oba, I don't know. He looked like a Nigerian nightmare. That's what he looked like. He looked like something that came out of Africa you don't want to fuck with. That's what
You
Oba looked like.
you would have swore he was Tarzan out. Like he was over there ripping the lion's face off and stuff like that. That man, he dismantled that man so easily. And I'm like, okay, Rusev is like 250, 240, 250. He just launched this dude like it's nothing. He
Yeah,
made him look like a midget. He made him look like how he threw old boy last week, Gargano. He just threw
yeah,
that dude like oh my god, yo, that's a lot of conditioning for you to get to that level and be able to just toss a dude like that. That's some hell of five conditioning. I can't even speak on it. I'm not that 250-pound guy that could throw
man.
you that guy. You six and
I
change.
wish
You
I was
6 feet.
that, bro. When I was doing martial arts, bro, it was this dude in the dojo, and he couldn't fight worth shit. As long as you wouldn't let him grab you, you can put him down. But if he grabbed you, dude was 6'5", 320 pounds. He was like a bodybuilder trying to learn martial arts. So he was real stiff and slow. So you could take him down, you could kick him. He had a weak chin, but if he grabbed you, it was over with, bro. Like he would throw people. Like I seen this man, I'm looking like, nah, fuck that, bro. And then he done got, after a while after training, I'm looking like he'll be a monster. Like this dude should not learn no martial arts, bro.
But the way, and then the fact, like, Obafemi, he's not slow. It's like he walks like the march is slow. That shit is like a facade. That man can move.
Yes, yes,
That man could move. That's a Now we all got amazed about Braun Breaker and his speed. It's not that Braun Breaker speed is well enough to catch your ass off guard and shock the hell out of you.
man.
That
Brian Breaker, bro. Brian Breaker is like half a Oba, bro.
right.
Literally.
That's what I'm saying.
He like half Oba. It would have been a dream match for me to watch Oba and Braun Strowman. Because Braun Strowman just taller, but Oba is big as hell, bro. Him and Brock is gonna be cool, but Brock old, bro. I don't want to see him throw Brock over there.
Yeah, that would have been like a him in a powerhouse situation.
You see,
That I would have
Powerhouse,
seen that.
he's huge, but he's small. See, that's how Bronson Reed is. Bronson Reed is fat, but he's small, bro.
So
This
that's like
motherfucker is like 6'5", 6'6". Oba's a big motherfucker, bro. That motherfucker come walking down the street like that, I'm gonna go in the house and get my gun. I don't care what nobody say, bro. I ain't fucking with you, bro. I am not fighting
Nah,
you. He come down the street walking like, oh, and I start hearing chants and shit. Nah, I got something for your ass.
nah.
50 cows
I
the
see
best,
the
bro.
I see that green light. I'm dipping. I'm going the fuck up out of there. I'm out of there.
Bro, and I did not like him in NXT.
Yeah, he was just too. He. It was like him and Lash, right? They really couldn't really do nothing with those two.
Yeah, and
So,
that's why I didn't like him because it was like comical. But
right.
that's how they fine tune themselves. That NXT created a monster. NXT created a fucking superstar in Oba. Like I like Trick Williams, but
He's not over. He's not over.
Oba's gonna be something different, bro. I hope they let him rock out, bro. He should be getting a title. He should have a belt this year, sometime this year. He should have a belt.
Like, see, like he would have. Damn, he would have had a good like him and Bobby Lashley. That would have been like a
Yeah,
decent
that would have been a
match.
good.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that
That
would
would
have
have
been good.
been. You know what I mean? But even with that, I think he would have hurt. I think he would have hurt. I think he
Man,
would
you
have
see
hurt
what
Bobby
he did to
Lashley.
Moose when him and Moose went at it. I thought Moose was a big dude until he fought Oba, and I'm looking like, oh, this dude little as hell. Like Oba arms is like, you know how Hulk Hogan, I got them pythons. I don't know what the fuck Oba got dragons or something. Then if you had a
Oh
python, his arm, bro, compared Rusev is not a small guy, bro.
no,
The
he's
way he
not.
was handling what's the fat boy name? What Alpha Academy? To do the women.
Otis.
Yeah, the way he was handling Otis, I'm looking like, oh, Rusev is a monster. And shit, that boy like a pussycat tonight. That was a good little battle. But
Yeah,
see, even when he was hitting Oba, I like the way they builded him because Rusev was chopping, kicking, doing everything, and Oba was just staggering, bro. I'm looking like, yeah, they're gonna make this dude like the Terminator.
yo, I was saying Friday. I'm like, yo, this was gonna be his toughest battle, but I thought they were gonna have Rusev like really try to put him in like the Cobra Clutch. When when he stomp on a dude back and then put and sit back on him like a Cobra Clutch. I said he gonna. I said he was gonna power out of that and then just drop him right then and there. He ain't
I
even
knew he
get
wasn't
none of
gonna get him
that.
down to that. That match lasted longer than I thought it was. I knew they was going. That was just supposed to give him a challenge because
Right.
he was wobbling him, bro. He ain't really doing nothing to him. It still looked like. I mean, it was still under that. Was that match even 10 minutes?
It was longer than the others. I'll take that
Yeah,
right because there was no talking. It's like let's just go. Let's just do this, and they went at it. And like I said, Rusev he started off quick, he staggered, he threw Oba in the corner. Oba came shooting out that corner with that little I don't know what I don't want to say Nigerian upcut, but that upcut came out of nowhere, and his ass was gone after that. It was over. he picked,
hmm
he threw that man. He threw that man across the ring. Yeah. I
I
said
like
this.
when he do that shit. He do that little chest thumb. And he come out. That should be working dope, bro.
I said, yo, this is. I said, this is what Word is always talking about, man. But this ain't no midget. This is a whole grown man. He
Grown
just
man, bro. That
like
shit's
you.
something different, man.
That
It's
means
like
that man
you,
is benching 600. He pressing. I don't know what he pressing, but he doing something because
man,
that's not a little
over in that,
dude.
bro. Them motherfuckers be lifting cars and shit. They be lifting tanks and shit, bro. Motherfuckers be doing curls with car doors and shit, bro. Nah, man, them motherfuckers built different, bro.
You would have thought he was like Mark. Yo, you would have thought he was Mark Henry the way he was just throwing this dude like get this motherfucker away from him. Like he just tossing this dude like it's nothing. Like for real. Like I'm like, oh my god, this ain't gonna be right. But if they do have, I don't know. He got to him. It's looking like I know people want Gun. I'm saying it's not Gun. I don't think it's Gunther because like I'm telling everybody, unless Brock is gonna retire after that, that
Bro,
might be a match, but I just don't see. I don't see Gunther and Brock at Mania. I don't
bro,
see it at all.
Brock ain't come back to get retired by Gunther, bro. He ain't come back to the WWE. Brock is different, bro. He ain't no John Cena. He ain't AJ Styles. No, Brock do shit off script all the time. You think he about to let this bad body retire him, bro?
You
What,
ain't
what he
coming
gonna
up
make
off of
Brock
me,
fat?
mo.
Nah, bro. He ain't gonna be next to Brock. If Brock fight him in a retirement match, Brock go beat him and then retire. Brock, or he gonna do the Stone Cold shit. I'm telling you, Brock ain't playing no games like that, bro.
Yo, oh my god! But that seems to be the match. It seems to be over in Brock. I just and
I
then
hope it's Powerhouse Hobbs, bro. Man, I don't know why I keep feeling like they gonna attach him to Seth Rollins, bro.
you
I
think
want them
so?
to. I want them to, bro. I want them to.
You think they gonna make
That's
him
gonna
like
give him
Biggie?
instant clout, bro. He gonna get instant clout fucking
That's
around
that's
the show.
that's how they got Biggie in the thing. When Biggie was dealing with AJ, he came out as like a personal security guard, and then he just went crazy and started winning and got a championship. Maybe that's what they got for him. I don't know, but they keeping him hiding. They keeping him away. So maybe
They
he'll
need to
come,
put
like
him
you
with
said, he'll
a
come back with
superstar.
Seth. Maybe.
They need to put him with a superstar, and it'd be dope for the storyline, for the vision. You know, now he got a bodyguard. Or he got somebody, a big motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, but if we, hope like I said, hopefully, Breaker could come back. Now, I don't think he'll be back for Mania. That's why shout out to the writers because they're trying to extend this because this wasn't even what it was supposed to be. Like Steph
Nah,
he ain't got no beef with these other two goofy dudes because they wasn't even there. It was
right.
it's supposed to have been Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Paul Heyman.
Paul
But
Heyman.
because they got everybody got the injuries that people probably saying they fake and that, everything's not fake. But
Nah, them boys really hurt. Both of
yeah,
them really had surgery.
crazy and like I said, you feel bad, but that's the part of the game. Commander, what up, nine?
What up, Nine? The Minister of General Defense, the
So when
Lady of
you
the Nine.
when when
Stop
you
playing
when
with
you
me.
when you
Stop
get
playing with
injured
me like
like
that.
that. No, right. When you get injured like that, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Like this is literally one of those shows must go on scenarios, and when the show goes on, you gotta figure something out. Uh, yeah, that would have that was going to
If
be the
all else
headline.
fails, you know what they can
Yeah,
do. If
yeah.
remember one thing, I believe in Joe Henry.
No, we ain't fuck with no
Joe
fucking Joe
Henry.
Henry.
From London to Paris
No,
to
we're not dealing with
Tokyo.
no Joe Henry, man. We're not dealing with
Bro,
Joe Henry.
ultimate storyline, bro. You ever need something, just I believe in Joe Henry. Bro, story ever get stale, just bring in Joe, bro. Joe knows, bro.
That is crazy. Nah, ain't no damn Joe Henry. They better not bring Joe. Shit, as a matter of fact, he might win tomorrow. Yeah, I think he's supposed to fight tomorrow in NXT. There's a lot of wrestling, man. It's a lot of wrestling to keep up with. Like, but they are like
Bro, did you see what's that dude in NXT? Tony D'Angelo, bro. I thought that was Steph at first. I'm looking like, bro, it looked like Steph had a better hair day.
I'm telling you that you got like that's why I tell people you got to watch these shows because these shows are really gonna have they're gonna have something for you, right? Like if you didn't know what Trick Williams was, if you didn't watch NXT, you wouldn't know what Trick Williams was. If you didn't watch NXT, you wouldn't know what Javon Evans was. If you don't watch NXT, you don't know what Obafemi's going to be like. You don't know none of this stuff. This is why I say you got to watch them. Just take a quick glimpse, right? I get it. A lot of the stuff be nonsense, because they training down there. But you got to see who they trying to push. If you see who they trying to push, like we failed before because if we wasn't avid watchers, we didn't see the Rhea Ripley. We didn't see all that. We starting to watch that now. We starting to see these guys come up and the girls, right? We see, even though Jordan Grace ain't, I don't think she's gonna be what she's gonna be, but she came
He
from
got
over
hurt.
there. You know what I mean? So you gotta pay attention to who's doing what because if you don't, when they get up there, you're gonna like, I don't know who the hell this person is. It's just like college basketball. If you don't watch like the NCAA tournament, these guys get drafted, and you're like, who the hell is this dude? And then like I ain't know this dude was like that. Yeah, because you ain't watching college basketball. You just watching basketball. You just watching the NBA and just waiting to see who comes out. You don't know how much they work. You don't know none of that stuff. You got to see where they coming from. If you don't know who it is, then you're gonna find out when it's too late. So but I see you guys in the NFL is switching up real quick. I see y'all letting people go. The Detroit Lions letting people go,
Man,
letting picking up linemen. Yep, you got two linemen. I guess the center's going to take over for what's his name, Ragnar. I guess
Glasgow.
Glasgow. I'm like, okay, so what y'all gonna do with this? But y'all lost Robertson. Free agency been hitting early. I'm
I
like,
mean,
damn, I can't even keep up with it.
I expected Amik to leave. I expected Alex to leave. I did not expect Demo to get traded. Roy Lopez, he was a solid player. You know what I'm saying? Um, Glasgow, I didn't expect for him to leave. Frank Ragnow retired last year.
Hmm.
I didn't expect Taylor Decker to ask for him to leave. So it's like that shit's kind of crazy, bro. Lions, it looked crazy, bro. It's like you losing, you gain. I mean, that was probably about the fifth, sixth best center in the on free agency. He, alright. He might be better as a Lion. If they can. It depends. Sometimes people look good or better when they get better talent around them. So, you know how that go because a lot of the line we had before, we didn't know who them people was until they got together.
Yeah, but they're gonna have it. I mean, that's the beauty of doing it now, right? You get to all right. I'm signing you. We're gonna get to work together. We got all of this time that we got at least 3 straight months. We're gonna learn how to what kind of blocking schemes we're gonna do, or if you get a new quarterback or whatever the case may be. You find all that out. You figure it out.
No, what's wild was Mike Evans. Mike Evans, I never thought he'd leave, but
They ain't want
I
to pay
think
him.
he
They ain't want to pay him.
that's
But that's gonna
crazy.
hurt him. I don't like that, right? I'm gonna tell you why. Jordan Grace is so fine. Really, you gonna let her power slam you? You want her to power bomb you? Just power bomb me, man.
I don't know, bro. She got a square butt like SpongeBob. I don't know, bro. She got a square, and then like I understand like one wrinkle, but she got like three. It'd be like three wrinkles on the right cheek and two wrinkles on the left cheek. I don't know. I don't know. They look like steroid use. Like she
Realist,
coming off steroids.
I'm gonna tell you this real quick. Hey, realist, your girl's gonna fight Jade on Friday, so you gotta watch SmackDown. She coming back
Who?
with Kendall. Me Chin. He love Me Chin.
Meechin?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
fighting.
Meechin. She
She
looked
fighting
better
Jade.
without makeup, bro. Meechin looked better. She looked crazy with makeup. She looked like I don't know, bro. She like one of them cat people off of what movie was that? You know, them cat people. That's how she looked with makeup. Without makeup, Meechin is beautiful, bro.
I think they try to. I don't want to sound racist, right? But I think they try with the makeup. They try to make her look Asian. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm tripping.
That's what I'm saying. She like one of them cat people, bro.
He said
Man,
that's
that's
my side
racist.
thing. My bad. I
Look,
ain't mean to
look,
blow
man. I ain't
it.
saying. Look, man. Everybody look like something, I guess, but a lot of times when I see Asian people, they favor two animals, man. Cats and fish. And it's crazy because cats always eat fish. But that's how they favor each other. Like they favor cats and fish. I'm not saying all Asian people look like cats. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like, some groups favor other things. They favor cats and fish.
Oh man, this dude. Yeah, I ain't mean to blow you up though, Willis. I knew that was your boot thing. I just know you don't like Charlotte. That's the only thing I remember. You don't like Charlotte. You call her Miss No Booty. But
Man, long back. Like that's when like how your butt go into your thighs. Like it's supposed to be a curve of separation, bro. It's like the earth melting into the universe or something. Like, nah, it's curvature to separate the two, bro. The curvature separates. That's how you know Earth and outer space. Because imagine if Earth just melted into outer space, bro. It'll be one thing, bro. You can't call it two. It can't be a thigh and a butt if it's going into each other. If there's no disconnection, the curvature is the disconnection, and you only need a little bit. You just need to okay, it's a curve. Now I can see where this starts and where this ends, and this where this begins. You can't see that in her. It's just
you you saying the
all
polar
one
cap
thing.
is melting?
Mm-hmm.
Global warming is in effect.
It's just all one
It's all
thing,
melting.
and that ain't her fault. That ain't her fault. I blame that on her mama and her daddy, bro. That's genetics, man.
Nah,
You
I'm
do all
blaming.
that working out and can't get curves. That's messed up, bro. That's genetics. That ain't got
Yeah, I
nothing to
don't.
do with her. She a hard
I
working chick doing backflips and everything, bro. You should have something if you're able to do a backflip. So it got to be genetics.
well, I don't know. I don't know what Rick. I mean, I don't. I never seen a mom. I think I saw a mom, but I ain't see that. That's her name, really? Flat buns.
Mhm.
But
Hey, bro, you
it's
gotta
crazy.
for the buns to be flat, you gotta have buns. She ain't got nothing. It's one thing. She got a bow tie,
So
a
she
bow
she's
tie.
she just like a slice of bread. She just
Yeah, it's all one thing, beginning to end.
that listen. I don't know how you. I don't
One
know how
surface.
you. Yeah, I
They
don't know
call it
how you
surface.
could do that. I don't know how you could just have. That's weird to me. Like you don't have a shape. Like I've never
Man,
seen that.
the only other thing I seen that on was the little worms on Man and Butt. But I
You
think
said
they even actually, I don't know, bro. I wasn't looking at the worm butt, but that's how she kind of shaped like one of them
Commander, she
worms.
can't be pancakes because pancakes. Well, unless you get those little thin. She's a silver
Hey,
dollar.
there's still cake in it. She ain't got no kind of cake.
She's a
Pancake,
silver
flat
dollar.
cake, flat
That's
bread. She ain't got no bread, no yeast, nothing in there. There's
she
no
ain't got no
fillers in there.
flour. We don't
No,
ride.
nah, there's nothing in there, bro. She need to go down south for 6 months to an African American family,
She's from
eat
Charlotte.
some. It, bro, no, no. She need to go deeper south, bro. She need to go where they make hot water cornbread and where they got turnip and mustard greens mixed. Don't get the collard, man. Everybody think it'd be the collard. It'd be the turnip. That's the round one, bro. You need the turnips and
Turn
mustard.
up mustard greens,
The
all that.
turnips go give you the bump. The mustards go give you the hip. That's they work. They work together, bro. Turnip, mustard, and hot water cornbread is go solidify it, bro. Go make the cake. That's what you got to do. I'm giving y'all the game, bro. And do some squats right after you consume that meal. Do some squats. You know, eat that twice a day, 5 days a week. Make sure you get a gallon of water, and you'll be all right, bro.
It'd be one thing if she was muscular and but she's not none of that. Like, what I mean? She's not Jade, right? Jade is
Hey, that
muscular.
chick
That
older
that's
than that.
that's something.
I thought
That
she was
shit is
in the 40s, bro. She 30 something, like 36. Like she was older than me, bro. You have money, bro. Your life ain't supposed to be that hard.
listen.
You Ric Flair daughter, man. Come on now, bro.
Shit, he looked like he's 162.
Man, Ric Flair look like he about to like he getting ready for Tales of the Crypt. Like he
He the
about to
crypt
be the
keeper.
new Tales of the Crypt Keeper, bro. That's how he looking.
He the new
That's
crypt
how.
keeper.
hmm
Yo,
Like
that is so
you know how 50
crazy.
lost weight for that part, and then when he played the cancer thing, that's how Ric Flair look like he trying to play the Crypt Keeper, bro.
Boy,
Got
if
the hair
she
slicked back and everything, bro.
damn, you eat pancakes with no man. If you got pancakes with no butter on it, man, that shit, dude, she dry as hell.
Hey, got the waffles, no syrup,
No,
the
she ain't
powder milk,
waffle, but that
the
shit just flat.
camel.
That shit is chalkboard ready.
This motherfucker said milk. You ain't hear that, bro? With finesse 2 times. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody, look, people should just do their job and stop talking.
Waffle
Just do
butter.
your job and stop. Waffles, no syrup. Like he don't even finish pronouncing the word, bro. He said milk, milk, milk. Like you just pronounced the first part of the word, bro. Milk is one syllable. Milk. You break the shit down with multiple syllables, and it's one.
I don't listen. I don't know. People be extending word. I don't listen. I let those people rock. It's hard. It's hard to have a conversation and then they write. So I'm just saying, no jelly, no
The powder
nothing.
milk, the
She
canned milk.
She ain't even the Thomas English muffin. She got no ridges. No,
Mhm.
that shit just empty. Ugh. No
Zero
packets.
calorie walking at.
Yo, she it look like she can't gain no weight. I've never seen that either. How you get to be 35 and you can't gain weight? Well, your metabolism must be. I don't know. She must got. I don't know. That shit. That's weird.
Ashley tall, man.
She just tall and
That's
and
what made
and
it worse.
nothing.
She
You
probably would
just
have had something if she was little, but I mean, everybody built different.
and then you just look old and she's noodles with no. She's
You
shit.
noodles with no packet. She ain't got
Damn.
no packet.
She. I mean,
Straight
she
noodles.
flavorless.
Mm-hmm.
She just super
Straight noodles.
flavorless. That listen. I don't know, man. There's just certain people that can keep that size. I don't know. Maybe because we in our 40s, but like, I can't. We can't keep that
Oh,
size no more. We eat something, we feel like we blowing up 3 pounds. Soon as we finish eating, like damn, like oh my god, nah, hell no,
so,
I don't want to eat.
so take this on, bro. I got this. I got a running vest, a weighted vest. It's a weighted vest, but you know, it's a running vest. I'm gonna show you real quick. So when I go for my walks, I usually wear this, and it go up to like 85. I think I got like 40 in there right now. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's a black, vest. It got weights in it,
I
right?
see it.
So I'm walking. I got this stroller, right? It's not a stroller like a baby stroller. It's a wagon, big enough for kids. So like my son's school, me going to get him and coming back is like a mile and a quarter, right? So I wear my vest. So I walk into the school today. Usually I have it under my coat. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was nice outside today. Man, bro, you thought I had like one of them things strapped on my chest, like ready to go off. Like I
What?
was, yeah, that's how you would have thought. Everybody was like, I was like, damn, I'm wearing this all the time. People moving out my way. I'm like, that's all I had to do was wear this. And one lady, she was like, is that a bulletproof vest? I said, no, it's a running vest. She said, what? And I took one of the weights off. And I'm like, no, it's a weighted vest. It says run on the front of it. Run. You ever see a bulletproof vest that say run?
They don't know no better, man. They in the suburbs, man. They think something gonna happen.
They should know about this stuff though, because that's where you got the money to buy shit like this stuff in the suburbs. Nobody walk around with no damn weighted vest. Motherfuckers are walking around with milk jugs and shit around their neck before they wear weighted vests. Because I know we did. We used to run with milk jugs and shit. Anyway,
Damn. Yeah, That's why you got all this power in your back and all this other shit. You go running with
we used
milk
to be.
jugs.
Yeah, man, that shit half the people I know was in jail or getting out of jail. So we did a lot of jailhouse workouts, just like around the hood. A lot of the older cats. Yeah, we did like a lot of jailhouse workouts, like the calisthenics
Yeah.
on the with the with little weight plastic chairs off of the outside chairs. We used to do different exercises and calisthenics with the chairs. Like, well, I was looking chairs up, bro. I got a whole weight bench in the basement. Nah, man, that restricts you. You can do more movement with this chair. I'm looking like you don't even need that much weight. This is just for the technique, man. If you get the technique down pat, that's all you need to do is just keep working. Like, I don't know what the fuck you just said, but all right. Hey, what? What the fuck is you talking about? We just go lift weights. You talking about getting that technique and working on what? Like, all right, I'm gonna just listen to you. But yeah, man, that was some of the best workouts. Cause man, when I went to high school, they was like because that was like my seventh, eighth grade year. I started working out with my neighbor. He just came home from jail. He had me doing crazy shit, bro. Man, I went into high school lifting like 295. And then when I got into the 300 club, they was like, oh, I was like one of the first freshmen to do it, and I was under 250. I think I weighed like 215 at that time.
And you bench. That's well. They. I hear they say you
15
supposed
years
to at
old,
least
bro.
bench. You're supposed to at least lift your weight. That's what they say.
Yeah,
So I mean, I guess you do. You're gonna need all that strength coming up. That 300, benching three
yeah. I was
hundred.
playing football. I was playing DN, man. I used to put them fat boys on their butt, bro. So it's like me exploding up and touching your shoulder, you gonna fall, bro. Before it's like one, two, before they get to their second step, they on their butt, pancaking.
You how you ain't supposed to pancake the offensive lineman.
But shit, I did all the time. It's easy, bro. I'm doing this. These big fat motherfuckers couldn't move. This high school. They ain't got no technique. Now they was kids, bro. I was having fun with them.
That's one of the
Then they
hardest things
started
to do.
sliding the tight end and the fullback coming, tripping me like, God damn, bro.
They chipped you.
Tripping me. Like the tight
Yeah,
end tripping me,
I
the
know what you're
fullback
saying. I'm
coming,
like, wait a
tripping me.
minute.
Yeah.
That means you somebody.
Oh man, bro, I hurt 13 people in one season. I broke the last. My mama was like, "Don't hit him," in the crowd. I had a clean hit, and my mama yelled, "Don't hit him!" In the
Damn.
crowd. I broke the boy. I he did it, like it wasn't a severe broken neck, but yeah, I broke his neck.
Yeah, that's why nobody want to deal with you now, man. You're just doing all this. You
Yeah,
hurting people. You hurt people on the offensive line. You decapitating people. You pancaking the offensive lineman. That ain't even how it's supposed to go. But you different, I guess. You ain't supposed to do all that to these people, man. But hey, that's what happened. So
man,
now
it was
you see
war, bro.
somebody your size now, and now they sitting there. Well, I ain't gonna say Obafemi's different. I don't know if you had Obafemi's like size, but damn.
Oh hell no. It was this man. It was this one dude. There's a couple people who I played who was big like that. One guy was on my team. He was 6'7", 310 pounds. This dude was a monster. It was this big ass white boy, bro. He put me on my I ain't gonna lie, he put me on my ass like 4 times this game. He was playing left tackle and they kept putting me over. I'm like, shit, put a defensive tackle over his big ass. I got him one time. I put him on his ass one time. And after that, it was like the third snap of the game. After that, man, he wore my ass out, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. There's a couple people that got me, you know, had better games, had good games on me, but uh, I won more than I lost.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
won way more than I lost. But no, it was some bad motherfuckers, bro. That big white boy, bro. And it's like he was grabbing me. He put me on my feet like twice. And I'm looking like, bro, he grabbing me. How am I in the air, bro? And it's like the ref ain't calling. I was mad as hell.
see,
He was out in the bird too.
that's when you can do some extra shit. You just throw his ass to the side and catch him leaning and drop his ass. Just push
No,
his
they
ass to
wasn't
the
letting me
side.
do nothing, bro.
That means they was calling you for defensive holding. You holding the
Man,
lineman up. But it's a
they
lot
called
of
me
but
unnecessary. Well, I got to the quarterback 3 times that game. I used to have. I averaged like 10, 15 pressures at minimum. I wouldn't always get the sack, but I had, a game like
was they
10,
counting
15
pressures back
pressures.
then?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
know in high school they were.
I know pressure just really came about I want to say in the NFL like 15 years ago. The pressure,
Mm,
the you know,
pressures always. Ever since I played, they always, uh, counted pressures.
but there's a lot.
They
There's
got me
like I
in
said, there's a
trouble.
lot of movement going around today in the NFL. Like I couldn't even keep up with all of them. See, he got dropped, and then what the hell was wrong with the Falcons? What are
The
they picking
Falcons
him up
picked up
for?
Tua.
Yeah, for what? I'm like, what was the point of that? Yeah, he going I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want to wish no ill will on that young man. But I
They
don't
was
think he'll make it.
smacking Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, he ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it. So y'all got. Well, I didn't see Kirk Cousins get picked up. He might be the next Joe Flacco. He might get picked up in
I
the middle of
mean,
the year.
unless Tua is saying, I agree to a backup because I think they're gonna run with Penix.
He's he's out. I think
Oh, so okay.
he tore his thing. That's why I'm like, okay, so why y'all just say keep Kirk Cousins until he come back, man?
They
I
don't
don't know
like.
what the fuck going. I don't know what's going on with Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's not making no sense. He the
I
new
mean,
president
Kurt.
down there.
I mean, he wasn't what they thought he was. I think when they got him there, they thought he was one thing, and when he got there, they think he was something else. Kirk
They
Cousins, I mean, he gotta have the right system. And if you ain't willing to build no system around him, he ain't gonna be successful. A lot of players, they can only do what they can do. You know, it ain't no adapting. It ain't no. I mean, he don't got that many. You gotta play to his skill set.
I don't know what his skill set is. That's the problem. I mean, you know, I always I have a thing now, right? I just think that people don't know what to do when it's time for them to step away from the game. I don't care what profession it is. You don't know what to do, and you just stay around it too long, and then you get mad as if you could keep yourself at that young man age. I don't care what you do. It's not for you. If you 38, you going your body and you injury prone. So what the hell you think you're gonna do if you injury prone? You can't do nothing. You don't know how to keep yourself in good shape. Everybody think they gonna be Tom Brady. You can't be Tom Brady. Put money into his body. LeBron James, he puts money
Exactly.
into his thing. You gotta invest in your health. You can't just go out there and say, you know what, I'm gonna go out there and drink like a 6 pack and then come back act like I'm. No, the hell you ain't. You ain't about that life. They're gonna crush your ass, and your body
But
gonna give out at the same time.
even if you invest in yourself too, it's still. I don't want to use the term luck, but it's still fate. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, genetics hit in different times in people's lives. You might be doing everything right, and then your genetics kick in, and you get some fucked up shit your mom and daddy done gave to you.
Like what they said. LeBron James he didn't play last night. They said he didn't play because he had arthritis in his foot. I said, that's.
Mhm.
I'm like, I don't, like you said, it doesn't matter what you put into your body. Sometimes it's gonna happen. Things are gonna happen. You get sciatica. That means, you know what I mean. You're getting a whole length of a whole line of pain running somewhere from your hip to your toes or something to that extent, or wherever, however far your sciatic nerve is gonna go, or wherever the pain is gonna go. That's gonna happen. You can't really like stop it. So you got to figure out like you said, it's a lot about luck, but you also got to know what you do. And then these dudes act like they small people. It's not like you 6'8", 260. You ain't like, what are we talking about? Your body is going to break down. Your body can't hold 260 forever. I don't give a fuck how great you are. 50, man, your body gonna be like, man, I need to sit my ass down. Your knees gonna give out. Your like all type of shit gonna happen to you, man. Your body's not capable to hold 260 at 50. Well, it shouldn't be. Your body's on its way down. You don't get the nutrients that you once did. It's gonna break down. Like, what the hell are we talking about? Like, but it's different strokes for different folks. But everybody think they can be a LeBron or a Tom Brady. You're not. You saw what happened to Aaron Rodgers last year. He started off hot, then his body started giving away. No, you're not built for that. You don't take care of yourself like that. And now look, you sitting outside, you looking outside in talking about I love Mike McCarthy. You over there begging for you begging for to play one more year. For what? It's over. I ain't got no faith in these people's bodies. They conditioning commander. I ain't gonna lie to you. These a lot of people say they want it, they willing to sacrifice, but they do the same shit that keeps them in harm's way. So I ain't got no faith in somebody that don't know they don't know what to look for in faith. So I can't help them. I think I was actually worried about that. People just blind faith. Ain't no such thing as blind faith. You gain faith by seeing what the hell's in front of you. If you don't see what's in front of you, how you know you're gonna have faith in them? I'm just asking a question, but that's a busted down Brown segment. I'm Mr.
Mm.
33 right now. I was really gonna have that conversation the other day. I was like, nope, ain't nobody, I ain't gonna make nobody stop fasting because I'm talking like this. Nah, I'm straight. But yeah, it's just it's as word would say a mind state. It's your state of mind. If you could will yourself to get there, you can do it. If you don't, then you're just gonna be one of those people that don't know how to go sit down at 42. Like I don't want to retire. I want to still be around the game. You can be around the game. Go call a game in the booth. Go sit your ass down. Go call a game in the booth. You go spend some time with your family. You know what I mean? That's like AJ Styles. AJ Styles, like, listen, man, I've been doing this for a long time. I can get out there and go play with my kids now. I ain't got to worry about nothing. If my body breaks down now, I'm home. I ain't got to get iced down and try to get in the ring and take a bump. And that's a lot, man. Like, that's a lot of listen. They feel that shit after they leave that ring. I promise you that.
Um, mm. I remember I used to do shit 2 days later after sparring.
You had to rest for 2 days after sparring.
No, I said I feel that. I still feel that shit 2 days after sparring. You take a deep
Oh,
breath, like, yeah, I remember when I got kicked right there. Like, god damn, bro. So I can only imagine all of them, they be flying, hitting the ground, all them bumps and shit. Man, fuck that, bro. I'm straight. I don't want to be on TV. That, but I don't love like that be people's life, bro. Some people passionate about family. Some people passionate about like what they create.
yeah. Listen, your passion, the like I don't know. I don't think a lot of people. I think people confuse. I think people confuse passion with obsession. I really do. Like if
Or
you if,
desire. Yeah.
yeah, I see a lot of people like get obsessed. Like, no, I need to be on the field or I need to be in the ring. No, you don't. The passion is going to listen. If your passion dies out, you gotta go. It's not for me anymore. Like that's like somebody wrestling the kid Javon Evans. Man, if I see Javon, like if Kofi Kingston getting in another match with Javon Evans, he gotta know, yo, it's time for me to go sit down. That dude is doing shit I used to do like 20 years ago. That's my point. He's 21. You about 42. It's over for you. Teach the kid and keep going. But y'all don't want to give these kids these jewels, these lessons because it's passing y'all by. You want to still be relevant. You are relevant if you're teaching them how to make sure they don't harm themselves and take the wrong bumps. And he's a high flyer. So Kofi used to be one of those guys. But you got to teach these kids, man. That's how you become relevant. That's how you stay relevant. You go on down there. You teach the kids how to take the bumps, how to jump over the ropes, or whatever y'all going to teach them. But that's how you remain shit. Undertaker's still relevant. Why? Because he's teaching them the ropes and that little LFG shit. Booker T, LFG, Bubba Ray. You teach the guys the game. You teach them how to get yourself in position and condition to do the things that you need to do. That's the best way to be relevant. But y'all want to act like y'all still got it. All right, y'all go ahead and still get it. I'm gonna fuck around and be like Ric Flair and talk about, hey, I can't get up off the mat. Now, I know you 66 years old trying to you still talking about you can fight. Y'all not built for that.
Bro, Roman told Punk, like, man, we brought you here to sell t-shirts to 30, 40-year-old virgins. Like, God damn, bro.
Yo, I remember, every time I see Roman Reigns, I always think about how John Cena told him, like, yo, if you was doing your job, I wouldn't fucking be here. That's what Roman is now. I'm him. If y'all was doing what y'all need to do, I wouldn't be here. We brought you here to sell out a couple of people. And he's telling the truth because you got the belt only because Seth Rollins was hurt. So what are we talking about? You wasn't gonna beat Seth Rollins. So I don't know what the hell CM Punk talking about. Listen, let's just get to Mania. I just want to get to Mania and see what happens. I just want to see what's going to happen. I want to see if these. I think the bloodline's coming back. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think what I saw tonight is going to prove me right. I'm like, damn, Jay act like he He that dude. What was his name? Right hand man, Jay. He that dude, right? Like, yo, you talking too much. All we want is an apology. You gonna apologize right now, Jimmy? Like, calm down. Fuck that, man. That gonna apologize. Jimmy Tucker, like, nah, I don't want like Jay. Like, I don't want to talk. I would want to punch the dude in his face. Like I said, me personally, I understood that. Like, that's like if somebody get in an argument and damn, you just spoke about my cousin like that, man. I'm gonna punch you in your face, like straight up. I'm ready to see you now. You lucky I ain't got that
But
hammer
you,
out. I'd have
but you
hammered
know
your
what?
ass.
You know what? That made me realize all that shit was scripted.
You think so?
Bro, that showed me everything was scripted. Because if it wasn't, they would have stomped him out.
I said, listen, Jay was ready to go. Jimmy stopped the shit.
But that's good cop, bad cop. That's how you know right there. It's scripted. Good
That's
cop, bad
yeah,
cop.
that's who
That's
they
what
are
they was
though.
playing.
I understand that. That's who they are though. Cause
Yeah,
Jay's like a hothead.
yeah.
He like a hothead from Trading Day. You a hothead.
That, at first I was like, because you know people go off script all the time, especially with them promos.
Punk went off
So at
script.
first I was like, I don't know, but after tonight, I definitely know it was scripted.
That was scripted. I don't know about that one. We gonna see because if Roman don't come
Bro,
out,
just like they did the same thing with the Rock and Cody, bro. Listen how the Rock was talking about Dusty Rhodes, bro. He was basically telling Cody, "I'm your daddy."
and he slapped the shit out of him. He
Bro,
slapped the
all that
shit.
shit was scripted, bro.
But not like that though.
They get paid to talk shit about each other. They get paid for that, bro.
Oh man,
They take paychecks. Like, hey man, I'm gonna talk about your mama tonight, okay? Okay, you take this $100,000. Yeah, you good.
they good
They
because
get paid for that shit, bro.
that shit too
Motherfucker,
close
like,
to
come on, think
home.
about this, bro. I am not about to let nobody come on TV and say this other dude I'm cool with is possibly my son's daddy. Rey Mysterio did. That shit crazy, bro. They be
I
doing that. Bro, they do like Macho Man and like back in the day, all that shit, bro. Man, all that shit they was doing, bro. Fucking with each other wives, and, man, and then start really fucking their wife. Like that shit crazy.
no, hold on though, cause
They be having drug problems, and they be like, okay, you got a drug problem in real life. We about to put that shit on TV.
that Edge and Matt Hardy, that well, not Matt
With
Hardy,
Lita, it
Edge
was
and
Ed.
yeah, Edge and Jeff Hardy, that was real.
Yeah.
They was like on site on site. Every time I see you, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's
But
China too.
bro,
China too. That's why
they
they got
was
rid of
getting
her
paid.
ass.
This is what I'm saying, bro. They was going through that shit in real life, and WWE said we about to monetize this shit. We will pay to film you crash out. That's all they do.
Commander, why you want to bring back the Wild? They did. They well, nah, shit, yeah, they got a couple wives in there. They got a couple there. Well, let me see. You got AJ. She's married to CM Punk. Becky Lynch is married to Seth Rollins. Oh, the cheating? Oh, nah. But that shit was happening a lot. That shit was happening a lot back then. Jeff Jarrett's wife. She started fucking with Stone Cold. He married her. She left. they, was,
Mm-hmm.
they was a while back then. I can go even further back. Macho Man was really thinking Hulk Hogan was fucking Elizabeth. All type of crazy shit.
Man,
Like
Elizabeth was banging everybody.
Elizabeth. Look
Yo,
at
you don't
Commander.
be listening to some of them stories, man. That shit crazy as hell. They said that's why Macho Man used to crash out.
They think because I remember they thought Lex Luger killed her. That was the craziest part. They thought Lex Luger killed her. I'm like, wow, y'all really think that? Then you know the Benoit situation. He was wild. Make paternity test great again.
Mm-hmm.
Make paternity test mandatory. That's what the hell you
Mm-hmm.
make that shit mandatory. I don't even listen, man. I know I was listening to my live like, damn man, how you gonna go into a marriage with a prenup? I'm shit. You might listen. Y'all might as well go in there with a paternity to with DNA. As soon as you get finished, cause y'all some freak. There's some freaky people out there. They don't want to wear no condoms. They don't want contraceptives. And then get mad. They get stuck with a kid. I'm just saying. Y'all can't get mad at that. You gotta learn how to control yourself. People don't know how to control themselves. They just get something they satisfied. Oh, I'm happy. Nah, that baby come out. Mm-mm. Child
Man,
support.
listen, I remember my cousin was like crying, came to my grandma, was like, Grandma, I'm pregnant. I don't know how I got pregnant. My grandma was like, I don't know why you crying. Your ass out there busting and nothing. She said, you don't know you got pregnant, so I guess you don't know you had the first four.
Damn.
She said, you know what he was doing. Out there busting and nothing. I'm like, oh my God, bro.
But that's what a lot of us is missing, man. We missing that. I don't know, man. It's hard out here, man. It's no one to discipline, and you can't discipline. You can be a disciplinarian. It's so minute now that it's not everybody could be disciplined no more. You know what I mean? That's why you got to be in a child's life in the beginning. You could give them a look. I ain't fuck with him. Like you
Mm-hmm.
now that you walking around like over family, they know I ain't fuck with that big dude right there.
Yeah.
Daddy coming, I'm gonna sit by mommy, dad. Don't call me. I know you work. Don't call me. I told y'all stop. He come. He marching in. Kick Nola out the way. He can't even see Nola, but that's all right. But they hear that stomping. But yeah, it takes time. Like time heals a lot of things. Time seals a lot of things. But if you don't got the time, hey, there's just a lot of people out here. You got kids having kids. Grandparents is 35 years old. I'm a grandparent. Like, wait, what?
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
Wait, where we do this at? I'm a grandparent at 35. That means you had a child at 17. Your daughter probably had a child at 17,
Like, yeah.
or your son, whatever. Man, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I got mixed feelings behind that, but y'all got to be ready to have these kids. Y'all just having kids to have kids. That's something totally different. No
And look,
financial planning, nothing.
like when I be talking about that, people be catching feelings, getting emotional. Like my parents had me when they was young, so it ain't. I'm not talking bad. I'm just saying, like, once a mistake is made, people need to learn from it. Not only your mistakes, but other people's mistakes. That's why I didn't have my kids when I was young, because I wanted to be in my kids' life. Unfortunately, my parents couldn't be in my life like that because they was young. So when they got old, like when I'm 9 years old, that's when I moved with my mom. So the
Hmm.
first 9 years of my life, I'm with my grandma. But everybody don't even have that luxury. You know what I'm saying? That was a luxury. Like my grandma was able to, do that. She didn't have to go to
Right.
work. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? My grandma didn't have to go to work. And then when I start going to school, she started volunteering at the school.
I'm
But she
watching
didn't
your
have
ass.
to work.
Yeah, I could go
Yeah.
home when I want to. Teachers aid, I mean, like, what do you call that? The cafeteria aid or whatever you call them. They just there for lunch and then they go home. All right, I see you
No, she
tomorrow.
was she was an actual teacher.
Oh,
But she volunteered. But she actually had a class. They gave her actual class.
oh, okay. Yeah,
But
she
she
just,
didn't even need the money. But that's what I'm saying. Like she didn't even need the money. She had her retirement and my grandfather's pension, so she was good.
but do you
But
think
that
that's
that that was a luxury, bro. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's a
Everybody ain't
beautiful
got
thing.
that.
But I know a lot of people that once like they ready to retire, but they like I said, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to sit still. They don't know how to sit down. They don't know how to like they so used to doing something in their life that they sit down. Like I think you was like that. I think I know you well enough. Like yo, you just don't like to sit still. You got to do something. Like I got to get up and do something. Hell no, I don't care if it's fixing a leg of the table. I'm gonna still get up and do something. That's because that's not familiar to you not to do nothing. You see what I'm saying? There's a
Mhm.
lot of people that don't know how to sit still. Like, yo, you gonna bust your tail for 30 years, 40 years. You probably was working at 14, you working all the way to 62. And you still want to go. Like a police officer. They got 20 years to work. I'm working till I'm 65. You started at 22, you could retire at 42. Now I'm going to 62. All right, well, hey, that's because they don't know what to do with the routines. Or they can't function from the routines that they already have established. So it's hard to transition to relax yourself when you've been so busy the majority of your life.
That's like my pops, man. He working a job he ain't got to. I'm looking like he just, but he just used to doing and moving it. You know, he like if I'm gonna wake up early, then I'm gonna go do something with it. Like that's who he is. I mean, that's when you don't lose it is when you use it, right? So a lot
That's
of
what they say.
times, them older people they keep moving, and that's what keep them going. That's why they be getting 80, 90. Motherfuckers start dying when they turn 60 and went partying and shit all the time. Trying to do shit they were supposed to be doing when they was young, when they old as hell. Now, like popping them little blue pills and
Not the blue
like
ones.
the blue chew, whatever it is, bro.
Blue, yeah, the that's I'm like, damn, that's super. I mean,
Walking out the bathroom looking like Oba Femi. Wake wake up feeling like Ric Flair and shit.
listen, I look, all you supposed to be doing right now in your 40s is get as much vitamins or whatever you need. Get it while you can, because if that shit stop going, you're gonna break down. But it's 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 the adjustment. I don't know. I just don't. I just think people don't know how to make the adjustments in life. Right? They so used to one thing. People are afraid of the change, but don't want to improve. That that
Bro,
that
it's
that
hard. It's
that
hard.
to me.
It depends, it depends too, cause like, bro, it'd be hard for me. I'd be going crazy sitting in the house. I'm like, yes, baby, I'm on the line. What you doing? Ain't you supposed to be asleep? I know you're not asleep. Cause you right here talking. She said, I'm not asleep. I'm laying up. I
Commander,
don't either.
Commander, go to HR,
Oh,
Commander.
Lord. Not baby.
Oh man, Commander, you are missed. I'm just
There's
telling
your
you, Commander,
tablet
you
on
are
the
so missed.
so she was on the panel with it. I don't know why you ain't pop up. We was rocking out the other night. I'm gonna go live tomorrow.
Yo, Scorp said, "What's up?"
What up,
Scorp,
sport?
she ain't here.
Oh,
She was on the premiere today. She like, tell word.
oh
I said,
shit.
"What's up?"
My bad. I didn't even see that. Yes, baby. Yeah.
Me and look, me and Willis, we hanging out at each other's premiere. I'm in his premiere, he in mine. He's like, "Yo, I'm over here." I'm like, "Nah, I'm on yours." He's like, "Oh, all right, just drop your." I'm like, "All right, I'll be over there in a minute." So we were just swapping premieres. Me and
Man,
Willis.
my bad. I was up this morning. I was my wife. She and everybody around me want to exercise. So I was getting my wife right with some stretches. I told her she had to do 15-minute stretches. She was like, man. So I was taking her through that. And then we did some calisthenics.
That's a beautiful. Listen, man. When you can get right with your family, man, it's nothing. It's nothing better than that, man. Like we all get ready, get ourselves together. We getting ready. I mean, we ain't trying to get ourselves ready for the summer. We trying to get ourselves ready for every day. And that's what you're
Yeah.
doing. You letting it stretch out, and then you got your daughter doing the stretches, and I can do what mommy do. Okay, go ahead then. Mommy, I
Well,
need
see,
help.
that's my little workout. That's my calisthenic buddy. Man, I heard me getting it in, man. She be like, "Come on, daddy, you ready to exercise?" I'm like, "Come on, baby." She don't like doing the stretches, but she like doing that calisthenics. So
So
it'd be funny when she try to do like when we be doing dips. It'd be funny.
Dak Prescott called his wedding off because his woman didn't sign a prenup. I am not mad at that. I don't know why. What's the problem? I don't know what the problem is. First of all, if you don't know who you marrying, that's one thing. You, hey, I see a lot of players is picking up on that. You know what I mean?
Uh-uh.
Don't
Commander,
tell.
don't play with me. Don't play with
Don't,
me, man. Everybody been talking about baby. Ain't no baby number 3, bro. Look, y'all gotta understand something. I ain't had kids until I was 36. that was by design, bro. When I don't want something, I don't get it, bro. That's just how I am. I will not, bro. Look, I ain't never make a mistake, and I ain't about to make one now. Mm-mm. Once I say
Uh
no
huh.
kid, is no kid. I got mental block on my shit, bro. Man, I'm like Maggie, man. You be
Commander, he
quiet.
got a mental IUD on his
Right,
mind.
right, bro. Right, bro. I'm telling you, I ain't having no more kids, bro. The best birth control is kids themselves. You don't hear that? You don't hear my daughter, bro, right now in the
I hear
background?
the background.
She
Commander, he
on
got an
20 right
IUD.
now, bro.
Yeah,
You think I'm
Commander.
about to have another one of these? The second one always better, worse than the first, and the third one worse than both of them. So
Oh
that's
my!
how it always is, bro.
I don't know if you can.
And
I don't know if you have
when you
that
get to
energy
the
for a
fourth, it
third
start
one.
kind of leveling out, bro. It start kind of leveling out. But the second and third one,
Talk about one for good luck. Then who fuck good with good luck?
I got Nola. You got me. I'm about to go get another dog. I'd rather get another dog. I'm gonna go get a koala bear or something. Y'all got me fucked up.
Commander,
Nigga.
you hear word? Listen, we gonna talk about this on the panel tomorrow. Word got an IUD on his mind. She said your mind.
Right.
That's not
That's what
part of the
that is. I ain't having no kid. I ain't having no kid. My shit shut down. Like,
uh,
bro, what is you doing?
yeah. Commander, he said that just go
Mhm.
IUD on his mind. I mean, listen. I don't know.
Y'all
You
want to
know.
know how I do it? I'm gonna tell you exactly how I do it,
Oh
dog.
shit,
It
here it
says
come.
you better use some Dawn soap on your chicken when you clean it. You'll be alright.
Oh yeah, y'all, yeah, yo, oh my, yo, I ain't not gonna lie. I think I laughed the whole entire hour when you said that. I was over here. I was in my house. I'm like, this motherfucker right here.
Oh
Tay, like, wait, who the fuck?
man.
I'm like, Tay, you know
Oh
what that
man.
means? You is not eating from his house. I don't care. You put soap in there, like you
Right.
know. I was like, oh my god, like who taught this man this? I don't know.
Tell
Word,
y'all, bro.
they
Y'all better
they.
clean y'all chicken skin. It's just the skin, bro. You gotta clean the skin. You gonna eat the skin. You gotta clean that thing.
I'm just saying, you like Dawn soap, like the blue one, like.
Yeah, the one that get the oil off the ducks, man. I'm telling you.
Now, Dawn Soap is
Man.
not sponsoring this conversation. This is brought to you by the 9%. The big nine said use Dawn Soap though. He's advertising. No, I advertise the nine.
You can get the ducks
I
clean, you
advertise
get the
those
chicken
guys.
clean, bro. If
Then
you can clean ducks, you can clean chicken. I'm telling
that's where you got. I know that's where you got that shit from. That commercial
you.
with the oil in the dog. I mean the oil in the duck. I'm
Oh
like,
man.
this man watches way too much TV right now because he really think that he gonna clean. He got the black oil off with the blue soap. I'm like, this man crazy. I said word. I know. I said like word line. The realist. Don't listen to him, realist. Don't listen to this guy. He's not putting no damn soap on no goddamn chicken. They talk about put it on the greens. What the?
Oh shit,
I
man. I'm
said.
having fun with y'all, bro.
I said, yo, this man straight. He's straight capping right now. Real's like, yo, this shit cap. I'm like, yo. I'm like, yeah.
I mean, bro, man. I told my wife that shit, and she turned around. She was like, "I ain't never seen you clean no chicken with no god. You better never clean no chicken with no soap." I'm like, man, I had them laughing for hours, bro. I'm like, they talk about in the chat, talk about he ought to clean his lettuce. I said, I got their ass in the answering with me that night. I bet you motherfuckers was typing in the chat that night. You just gotta say a little crazy. See, I ain't gotta go off on nobody, bro. I can say a little crazy shit and
That
get people.
man, I swear, atmosphere
I
was.
really do want to throw midgets, though. I really do. I'm
I,
probably not gonna do it, but I really do want
I think Tay was. I don't know what Tay thought. I'm really waiting to hear what she thought because I'm sitting there like I know this motherfucker. He ain't not you. And then you like, yo, put some greens, put the greens in the soap. I'm like, what the fuck is this dude talking?
to.
I put it in the
Nah, bro. You
bathtub.
know what happened? No, no, no. Like this is a true story. I bullshit you not, bro. This is a true story. This is bro. When I seen this shit, it was this girl I went to school with, and she was getting ready for Thanksgiving, and she was like, "I'm about to clean the greens," and she was on Facebook Live, and she went in the basement, bro, and put her greens in a washing machine. And I'm like, I know you fucking lying. And I told her, I said, I don't believe you cleaning your greens like that. She was like, come through and you would see it. Man, I went over there. This motherfucker was cleaning her greens in the washing machine, bro.
I'm not going for that one.
Bro, I'm sitting there like, you wild as hell. She was like,
Just
what? The spin dry, they rinse, they do all. I'm looking like, oh my God, bro.
she must have spin cycled it. I'm like, nah. Nah.
People really be doing crazy shit like that. But no, what I clean everything, bro. I keep like gallons of apple cider vinegar. That's one of the best things you can clean, like meats, fruits, vegetables, and some lemon juice, bro. That's all you really need to clean all this shit.
Yeah, I go with that. I know about the lemon juice,
Yeah,
the lime juice. I know about all that. Even if you
yeah,
got
apple
cut
cider
the
vinegar.
lime and it's apple cider
I ain't
vinegar.
cleaning no chicken with no goddamn soap, bro.
Nah, we don't believe you now. Nah, hell nah. Nah. I should
Oh shit.
I'm about to go clip that shit. I'm about to put that shit. Y'all believe this
Hey, that shit
motherfucker?
funny as hell.
Y'all believe this motherfucker right here? This
Hey,
motherfucker.
clip it and put it on the short. I bet you that shit pop.
I'm
People
gonna
will
see.
be going around.
I'm gonna clip that shit. Yo, I ain't played no music. Y'all listen to this nigga. This motherfucker.
No, I'm
Yo,
about to make a short cleaning some chicken with some. My wife will whoop my ass. You be fucking my chicken up.
you gonna have 100,000 subscribers then. You gonna really have ads on your
This is
live
how you
then.
clean the chicken. Got the Dawn soap. It got the little duck on it too. Yeah, my Dawn soap got the duck on it, bro.
He's cleaning. He was cleaning with the little what's the fuck that little happy sponge, the sponge with the happy face.
I
That's how
got
you
that
clean
too.
that shit. I know you do. I know that. It's my fault for saying I don't clean my chicken. Mm, Commander, you don't clean your chicken? Commander, I don't believe you. I believe you, Commander. Commander, I don't think you ever told a lie. So if you tell me you ain't clean your chicken, I believe you. Scrub Daddy, there you go. That's Word's new name, Scrub Daddy. Hey, Scrub Daddy. He gonna fart bubbles. He gonna fart bubbles every night. Yo, I swear, yo. Listen, listen. I don't know where he got. Listen, for those of y'all that's here in the bushes and the cuts, y'all gotta go listen to Word's last live. That man was wilding. He was wilding. That man he played with scrub daddies and scrubbing. He scrubbed collard greens with Dawn soap. I'm just telling y'all what he do. I'm just telling y'all what the man do. Look, Commander. There you go. I'm trying. That's why I clean the greens.
With the duck.
We're gonna
Stop
find
playing.
some. He gonna find some chicken skin. I know what he gonna do. He gonna find some chicken skin. He gonna put it in a bowl and he gonna wash it and put that shit on the YouTube short. Watch. I kid y'all not. One
Mm.
day
Yeah,
that shit
look
might
at
be
that.
Saturday. It's a word short. Word is I don't know what's wrong. I
Chicken with no
don't.
milk.
This is how you bake the chicken. When I told y'all I really put it in the tub, this is what I do.
This is what I do. Caramelize onion and cheddar
Yo,
cheese.
when I saw that on Shark Tank, I'm like, yo, if this is people in the end they bought that shit. I'm like, oh my god, they invested in everything, and I should like listen.
And what?
That's the Scrub Daddy.
Fucking the third day.
I seen that.
What
Listen,
is that the sponge I got?
yes,
That's what it's called? I don't
yeah.
my wife be buying shit, but I don't be knowing what that shit is. Buying something named Scrub Daddy and I'm using it. What the hell?
That's a
I
whole.
thought
That's
it
an
was Molly
with
Day.
accent in the morning. Is that is the sponge a Scrub Daddy? that shit was
Yeah,
on.
I'm
So I,
looking at the packet now. I never looked at the packet. I mean, because I don't. I honestly, bro, I don't even use. I use the purple ones. I like these, bro. Hold on.
just realized
Which
I don't
ones I
wash
be
my
using?
chicken. Sometimes I rinse it. If I have time.
I like these, bro.
Oh,
That purple boy. My
that's
wife,
that
I mean, she
Costco
keep the
special.
scrub daddy around.
Costco, Costco, and BJ's getting a whole pack of those like
I swear,
$10.
bro. Like my mom thought I was lying. I'm like, nah, they put a store. They put these stores next to each other. She was like, what store? I said, I can't even say it. She's like, no, tell me what it is. I said, one say BJ, the other one say Dick. They put them next to each other. She was like, when she came over, I showed her. She was like, they put BJ's next to Dick. I'm like, I don't know what these people be thinking.
They got scrub mamas now. See,
Girl,
listen.
mama, how you know the difference between the mama and the daddy?
I listen. I ain't gonna lie
It's
to
just
you.
smiley faces, bro. This shit wild.
They
They
might
got
got
genders on fucking on scrubs and
they might got
sponges.
curls on the shit. I don't know. Don't start me to line.
Listen, they taking this gender equality shit too far, bro. They got genders on fucking on this gender equality shit going too far, bro. They got
They
genders
got
on
gender
fucking
sponges.
on sponges, bro. What the fuck going on, man? Man, nah, man. I'm checking out, bro. I'm
Up
good.
not at the
I'm
Dollar Tree. Well, first of all, it ain't even a Dollar Tree no more. That shit $1.25. Oh my god.
yeah. That shit. They might as well call that shit Five Below
They might as
2.0 or
listen.
something. I can't
Yes,
find nothing in there for $1.
everything is $1.25. That's the cheapest. Maybe a thing of baking soda for 69 cents or 60 something cents. Maybe if you get lucky. But everything is $1.20. Listen, I
Now
know that.
look,
Listen, yeah.
let me tell you what's gonna happen, right? In the next 10 years, they gonna put an S behind dollar. It's gonna be dollars, right? And then motherfuckers gonna be talking about a Mandela effect. Like, didn't this used to be a Dollar Tree? People, they gonna be so far removed from shit being a dollar, and they gonna be like, no, it was never a dollar. It was always dollars. Watch, watch when I tell you. They gonna put an S behind a dollar, right? It's gonna be dollar trees.
Yeah, and they're gonna have the dollars with the S with the dollar sign. I go with that. I'm good. Listen, whatever they get ready to do, man, you guys better be ready. Gas is on the rise. I think, man, they said a
Man,
barrel of gas is over $100 right now.
bro,
I'm just telling you, it is.
your boy was arguing D Shep. Shout out to D Shep. He's so slow. Follow TT. Anyway, he was trying to argue with me about Trump, and I'm looking like, bro, look, man, just call it what it is, bro. He done fucked up. We done got into a war we ain't need to be into. We should just mind our business and let them people over there do what they do. We'd have been all right. You done fucked up Venezuela, that's oil. You done fucked up Iran, that's oil. Why you fucking with the gas on purpose? I don't care what nobody's saying, bro. You can't do something and then say you ain't doing it. You're fucking with the gas prices, bro. You're fucking up countries where the gas coming in at, bro. Of course the shit gonna go up. What else do you expect? And play you to put tariffs on, so all these people you fucking with now, we gotta pay for it. You still living a good life, bro. You got millions of dollars. You don't feel this shit. Just call the shit for what it is. He done fucked up. He fucked us up. I'm
Commander, how would
waiting.
you know that, Commander? How you know what a stripper dollar do? You was over there, whoop
They don't last the same anymore.
whoop. Listen, I don't think nothing is the same anymore. This is why I try to tell everybody, y'all better figure this out, man. Y'all better figure this out. Y'all better hurry up too, cause y'all got another what 2.5 years with this dude. Y'all better.
This this is what we need to go back into the community where you got somebody making bread, somebody got a garden, somebody got some fruit, somebody got this. This is when we need to do that shit to save some money. Somebody, hey, look, anybody know how to make toilet paper? Yeah, let's support them. That's what we need to do.
Hey, listen, like I said, y'all know what we do over here. We used to do that. A lot of people dropped up out of here off this app. So I don't. I'm looking for them. I'm looking for other people too. I seen Prez do a 5 minute live. I was like, oh, okay, Prez, you trying to get back? That's what's up. You know what I mean? Like I see you, but you gotta do a little bit more. I'm just saying. I'm trying to help people. If you look, y'all better learn how to do this finances. I try to tell. Listen, Lisa J, y'all better go find the Prez. If he come back, I'll put him back on. I don't care. Y'all better figure this out. Y'all better go do $25 a week. Put that shit in the account. Let it grow. It ain't gonna grow as much as y'all want it to, but it's gonna bring back more than $25 when it come back. That part, the word who we. I'm just saying you gotta find these people. You gotta find the people that's for. Like I don't even. I mean, I speak to Chicky offline, and she like I'm gardening. She like I'm gardening. I'm like, yeah, I bet your ass is because it started to get warm down there in South Carolina. She like, it sure is. I'm like, okay, well, you might as well put that online. Stay away from that chaos. If you do your thing, there ain't nobody chasing y'all. Ain't nobody trying to cause y'all no problems. The problem is some people like to find that drama. Oh, you trying to type you typing cap? I'm just saying, man.
What? I don't even know what you talking about now. What you talking about, Willie?
I don't know what she talking about. She said something. Oh, I guess she talking about the stripper dollar. I don't know.
Oh,
You was watching Commander. This is not like you. I don't know. I don't know, man. Ever since you've been working the daytime, you changing. You sure everything okay? I got faith in you, Commander. You might be the only person I got faith in.
Gary, where's the face? That shit was funny as
My faith is in you, Commander.
hell. And the shit was so sincere. Like, Gary, where's the face?
Last week I bought a 1,600 worth of good. What? What? You know what, Commander? They send you across the border. How you bartered 1,600?
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't need to know that. No hablo inglés. No hablo inglés at all. At all. I don't know, man. I gotta get back into these conversations, man. I've been slacking, but I'm trying to, I don't know what it is, man. I'm trying not to be repetitive, but these people around me keep doing the same shit, so I have to be repetitive. I'm trying,
But I was talking to Tay the other day, and I think we was on TikTok. And I was just saying, like, yeah, because there was another lady up there with me and Miss Tracy and Tay. I think we was on Miss Tracy channel. But I was saying, like, it's different people have, like, different type of problems. And I just noticed, like, I don't really per se have, like, problems. Like, the things I have issues with, like, is more of like my health. But as far as a problem, I look at problems like they need to be solved or let the shit go. And the shit people be suffering from, like I got a friend on Facebook complaining about men all the time, and I'm like, if you reason, it's like going fishing, right? You only gonna catch what you got. You ain't gonna catch no prime shit if you using a regular ass worm. So a lot of people have issues and problems because of them. Because of you're in not only are you in that environment, but you're accepting things. You accepting it. You're accepting being in the space of things with expectations of things to get better. Like no, things are what they are, and you have to accept things for what they are and level up. If you want more out of life, you got to go get it. That's just what life is.
damn, I said that earlier. Yeah,
That's just what it is, though, bro.
I
Like
just
that's
like you gotta leave your surround like people. That's what I'm saying. People get so comfortable, man. They don't know how to escape nothing. They just sit there. I'm in a bowl of shit. I like it here. Like no, who does that? Like you gotta leave that surrounding. You gotta go find something. That's why I was staying in live. You gotta find your land of milk and honey, whatever it is. If your land is peace, if your milk and honey is peace, you go over there and get it. If it's finances, you go over there and get it. That shit ain't just gonna fall out the sky, man. That shit ain't this ain't the Bible. We live in real life. Ain't nothing just falling out the sky. You gotta go over there and get it. People just think everything comes to them. Oh, I want a man that worked that 6 figures. Okay, well, how you going to approach that man with 6 figures? You probably won't even get around him. You got about 7 girls around him. How you going to
Man, you
approach him?
better. Look, this is what I'm saying too. Like even with shit like that, bro, people value monetary things more than they value internal things. Like people will look at your 6 figures. They don't. They want a man who make this much amount of money. Do you know what comes with that? You
A
don't know what
headache.
comes with that.
A headache.
Because if he make that money, but he don't have the morals and values, that's what he gonna be complaining about later. Look at Dwight Howard's way. You're like, my man is falling apart because of this. Like, bro, that's a big ass bag of coke you showing on social media. Like, god damn, bro, that motherfucker over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, god damn, bro. And she pulled that big ass nugget out. I'm like, whoa, bro, that boy over there getting looted. But that's what comes with it, bro. When you focus solely on that, I mean, money come and go, but character is character, bro. So instead of looking for a high value man, look for a high quality man. You
They
have
don't.
less issues like that.
Their quality is external. That's what you're saying, and I agree with that wholeheartedly. If you think right, if you that's like being a team player. If you only worried about yourself, how the fuck you gonna get the team going? Can't get the team going if you only about getting your points. I need to get my 30, and then y'all do what y'all want. Nah, we got to You let them get theirs, and you get yours at the end. We can win the game. It's about how you get your things, how you get your value. These people just want value and don't even know, can't even appreciate the value in themselves, but they want somebody else to value them. That's so. This is what I'm saying. I'm becoming repetitive. This is why I'm ready to fall back a little bit because I'm repetitive because I'm still seeing the same thing. I'm working on myself and ain't nothing changed about you. I'm ready to go ahead and take this shot over here. And I'm seeing the same shit. So it's like, hey, where you been? Hey, I've been away.
Oh shit!
I'm working on
Like,
myself. Hey,
that's where I've been working on myself.
I
Man,
look. I'm in the
bro,
year to one. I'm in the year to one. I'm working on me right now. I'm being selfish with myself. I ain't here for all this other shit.
man, it's just my ADHD kicking in, bro. Like when I see people, I'll be like, shit, they gotta work that shit out. I always give like I'm gonna tell you something. And then if you don't take heed to it, then it's on you. I did my job. So a lot of these, people we was fooling with, I'd be like, hey, hey, hey. After that third hey, bro, I'd be like, I'm good. I can't hate no more.
I ain't doing none of that. I'm leaving this shit right there. Look, I did a premiere. I'm ready to do more premieres. Like I don't even want like it's super crazy. Like I'm just saying, I'm ready to just really focus on sports right now. At least with sports, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody's real life, right? We talking sports. It's entertaining. We this is how we entertain. We sit there and talk the craziest shit in the world. Damn, they suck. I don't know what happened to see the atmosphere be disappearing. His ass, when the Mavericks be losing. Now it's time to show up. Now he only want to show up when you doing a live and shit like that on something for real. And then he want to talk about sports. Y'all know the schedule. The schedule has not changed. He could have came up here and said whatever he wanted to. He disappeared. He worried about you how you wash your collard greens. He waited for
Exactly.
he wait for that to come back. I'm
After
just saying.
he after he got off that live, he went and tried to wash his potato salad. Been on the toilet ever since, bro. He can't get up, man.
I'm
He
just saying,
can't get
don't
up.
put no raisins in there. As long as y'all put raisins in there, y'all straight.
Man, I ain't never seen nobody do that until I started. Man, look, this ain't nothing been racist or nothing. I didn't never see nobody do that shit until I started working at the hospital. We had to talk. Look, I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? I'm thinking it's chocolate chips or something. Like, y'all done
Well,
put
who's
chocolate
putting?
chips? I thought it was chocolate. I'm like, that made more sense, bro. That made more sense than fucking raisins. Don't fuck raisins in that phone. Like
Yo,
chocolate chips, like y'all tripping. Okay, yeah, I know y'all be smoking sometimes, so that's probably why you put the. And then I thought they was just trying to be funny, like chocolate people, chocolate chips. So that made more sense. But when they was, oh no, it's raisins. It's like not only raisins, they had cranberries in it. I'm like, bro, this is fucking potato salad. What the fuck is wrong
make a
with
fruit
y'all?
salad. That's what you do. You make a fruit salad. Then what the? That's what
Nah, man, what's that thing? That holiday cake where they put all the dried fruit in there?
I
What is
know you
that?
talk about fruit
Fruit
cake.
cake. Yeah, bro. Then they brought some shit like, bro, where the fuck do y'all get this shit from? Y'all be bored just making shit, bro. Yeah.
he coming,
Huh?
little mama. I promise you. I'm about.
I
He
didn't
about
know you
7 minutes.
wanted me to make. I didn't know you wanted me to make a McDonald's. It's late. You ain't supposed to be eating this late, mama. You tripping? I'm about to come in the room and lay with you, okay?
Yeah, because I'm about to let him go with you right now, little lady. Cause we
All right, bro. I appreciate you.
shout out to my
Uh,
33 brother, my co-host, the word. He
shout
be
out to
back around
everybody.
soon.
The realest one is in the building. The lady of the night. Shout out to y'all, man. I'll be on tomorrow, though, man. I'll be on tomorrow.
He be on the mall, y'all. Y'all heard it from him. That ain't me. Shout out to him.
All right,
Coming up here having a conversation. You know, he really want to throw midgets and stuff. He's feeling the Obafemi character and things like that. We didn't even get into sport basketball. It was a light day in basketball. Uh we just getting ready for the playoffs. The in college basketball, the men's college basketball, they can ready to start their conference tournaments. The women have done theirs already. Uh, so we going like I said, we gonna follow through with all of that. We will be back definitely Friday to have the SmackDown conversation. We're gonna see if Jay gonna beat up on Michin. I think Rhea gonna come in and interfere in that match. I think Michin gonna win. I swear, but she ain't gonna win the belt. I don't think it's a title match. I think Rhea gonna come in there and do something crazy, and Michin gonna win. But we'll talk about all that on Friday. Shout out to the co-host, like once again, the word. Shout outs to the day one realist. Special appearance by Commander. Commander, I tell you, we miss you all the time. We know you got things to do, but your presence is always welcome. It's always heartfelt. We appreciate you whenever you come through. And anybody else that's in the background in the bushes, hey, we appreciate y'all coming through. The show was sponsored by the 9%, where a better you is a better us. We will be back Friday. So with that being said, from the Channel 9 studio, this is Mr. 33. See y'all Friday. We out.